Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Starseeds Oracle, an extension of Starseed Speaks. My name is Jay, and I use my cards to help me channel messages from Spirit that empower, clarify, and uplift. As these are general reads, not everything may resonate, but don't be discouraged. I offer personal reads, and the information pertaining to that will be in the description below. Thank you, you, for clicking on this video. I'd love to hear your take in the comment section. And while you're at it, feel free to like, subscribe, share, and turn my post notification bell on. Now that all that good junk is out the way, let's get started. Hello, my Aquarians. Welcome to your read for December. I am welcoming all my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venuses to their monthly read. It's a very good energy in the air right now. I'm feeling really good myself, and I hope you guys are feeling the same. So I did pre-shuffle on the energy. I love to do this when it comes to reading for my zodiac signs because it just helps me to get prepared for what's about to come. I am an Aquarius moon, so don't just think of this as your reading. This is our reading because I could always need the help. I always need the help because, you know, life brings battles and it's always good to be prepared, right? So as I was pre-shuffling on the energy, it was this very strong energy of you guys actually putting action into things. This is going to be a very physical month for my Aquarians. It's going to be a lot of, it's less internal. It seems as if you guys have been making shifts, changes, advancing your ways of thinking, and it's actually time to put those advancements to work. You're actually putting the things that you have been dwelling in, learning, putting your time and effort into, and you're actually going to put them into play, is what I'm getting from my Aquarians. So let's go ahead and get started on your read. Any message that we may have from my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus this December. What is going on for them this December? What is going to happen for them this December? What kind of things are coming their way? Please let me know. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Ashe. Recovery. Yes, it's like you guys have been taking a very hermit type of stance when it comes to things. When I say hermit, I don't necessarily mean like you've been woe is me, you've been down in the dumps. No, it's as if you guys took a step back to get yourselves together, and out of this you've recovered, and you're recovering as we speak. And people are going to be able to actually come and see this recovery physically by the way you're about to start moving. And with this key here, I feel like this recovery was very necessary for you guys to unlock ways of thinking within yourself. You know, I always use doors when I think of new things happening for people, and I feel as if you guys have been able to see the door and you just had to figure out which lock worked for this door for you guys. And as you guys are coming to learn this, you guys are putting this into play. You are literally unlocking this door because you understand which key fits the lock, is what I'm getting here. Also, I'm getting a very crown chakra energy. So I really do feel like this energy is based around how you think, how you are seeing the world, your perspective, your point of view, and your experiences is really what you're unlocking. You're unlocking new ways to think of these things. Maybe you had some things that are really negatively connotated within your life that you just, I'm dropping crystals, that was really negatively connotated within your life, and you just really couldn't understand why you couldn't get out of this way of thinking about it, why this is sticking to you so hard, why can't you just move past this? And it's because it was things that you had to face. You had to confront these things so that they could no longer have a hold on you. And that was your key to unlocking that certain level of thinking. You have really made a change within your own mind so that you're able to physically, and like you can encounter and interact with the world in a very like a mature way. There's a lot of maturity that happened here. I feel like there was a lot of things that maybe you have been learning since childhood, since you were in school, preteen, where you can be very impressed on. You're very impression, like you are really open to impressions then. It sticks with you. And you are unlearning these things, or I can also say you guys relearning these things in a way that works for you. Let's see. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have going on for them, guys? What's going on? Messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is going on for them in December? Ashe. Perseverance. And we got some sacral chakra here. And okay. So with these two ladies on this card, this lady here feels like she's kind of a support system for this lady here, and there's this little butterfly going on back here, and it's as if this person is blossoming, and they're having support with them as they blossom. So I feel as if this lady here could either be yourself or your guides or people around you who may be a very strong support system for you. And these people are really pushing you to keep going, because whatever you are doing now, whatever you are relearning, whatever you are putting into play right now is going to be very important for you. Not only just, in the physical realm of living, but to prove things for yourself. A big thing that I notice in my Aquarians is they have this tendency to want to know the answer. They want to see how this plays out before they even make the move. And you are being pushed to actually put this into play and seeing how it turns out. So you have to keep going. Keep your head above water. Don't drown in the new energy, and allow yourself to be swept away in this big wave of newness. Because I get this strong energy that not only are you going to feel very positive, very energized, very empowered after this, but it's going to lead you to places that you weren't able to really just reach beforehand. Maybe you've had dreams and thoughts about this, and you could always see this happening for you, but now I can really see these things actually they're coming into your atmosphere, into your aura, into your life, and they're going to be blessing you with new things because you have made these changes and you have kept going, no matter if you knew where this was going for you or not. Also, with these stars here, you guys could be stargazing. Can I get one more card? With this sacral chakra, there could also be some creative reinvention. So if you are a creator, whether this is content, whether this is art, whether this is anything of that nature, writing, reading, anything of that nature, you could be having upgrades happen within your creativity because you have a new way of thinking things and a new way of processing things. I'm also getting hold out on new things. If you are getting new ideas right now, do not put those into play. You want to take some time to look at those things over, look at them, think them, look at the details of them before you put them into play, because you don't want to waste your time and you do not want to discourage yourself as you come into this new realm of living. So be gentle with yourself. Don't dive in head first with anything this month. This victim card came out, and it's green as in heart chakra. So with this recovery of the mind, maybe there were some things that you had that has become instilled with you based off the way people have been dealing with you, the way people have viewed you, the way people have decided to treat you. And another part of this recovery, another part of this renewing the way you view yourself may come from this victimization, may come from this energy of being left behind, overlooked, and things of that nature. I get this very strong energy of you guys actually going into nature to figure out the nature of these things that are holding on to you. I know those are two different realms of the word, but it just kind of clicked in my head. I'm also getting this strong energy of maybe some of you guys having to come to overcome certain things. Maybe there are people or places and things that you held dearly to you that you found out really weren't in your best interest, that really didn't hold the same level of passion and love and consideration for you as you did for them. And you have to be able to move past that and don't get stuck in the fact that people overlooked you. People treated you worse. People didn't treat you the way you should be treated. People didn't understand your worth, but you do. So don't ever give up on yourself, no matter what's going on around you. I'm getting a lot coming off this victim card, but it's a little messy. I don't know how to say it. It's very abrasive. You kind of stiffen when it comes to thinking about these things. You kind of tense up when it comes to thinking about how people have done you in the past. And it's kind of been hard for you to break through that barrier where you stop yourself from feeling those emotions. And this is something that you have to feel. With this victimization, I feel like a lot of this renewal and this energy of reprogramming or deading old thought processes have to do with how you were treated. And like I was saying, this could be when you were younger, this could be now. Take it as it resonates. But maybe you weren't treated with the best intentions. Maybe people did you wrong. Maybe people weren't really considerate of how these things would affect you in the past. But now you have to deal with them because you are in the future now, and these things are still holding on to you. And maybe this has to do with this support. Maybe you are still dealing with this, or you are still overcoming this right now, and you know, your guides are telling you just to hold on for a little bit longer. Allow yourself to feel these things so that they can no longer hold on to you, so that you don't feel as if you must hold on to them. Can I get some clarity on this recovery, though? Because I want to know. I want to know what this recovery, what is this key unlocking for you guys with this crown chakra? What kind of new ideas are you coming up with? New ideas. We got the devil card that came out. This song bad to the bone. Just started playing in my head. And it's like as if you guys had to, you had to get into the nitty gritty of like your shadow self. You had to, maybe things that you decided were shadow weren't really shadow, and they were just protective measures that you kind of just brushed off because they felt like you would make somebody feel bad, or you felt like it was just going to cause more problems for you in the long run. And you're having to revisit these things and see them in a different light. So things that you may have categorized as not good for you, negatively connotated, things that you really don't want to have people have an impression of you about, you may have to dwell into these things so that you can allow these people to see you for who you really are, so that you can have a little bit more protection over the things that matter to you. On this card, it says, in case of an emergency, locate your nearest exile. A good caricature is no exaggeration. Truth takes shape in the shadows. It's giving me the strong energy of like, you know, when zombies come out the grave and like they come out and their arms sticking up and they come out angry and stuff. But it's not an anger. It's like a sureness in this energy. Maybe you went to the dark side like Luke, but you ain't stay there. You got some tips from the dark side and then took your ass right back over there. You took your lightsaber. You made sure it was the right color and you went back on over to your side is what I'm getting. Maybe y'all took some tips from your shadow self before you allowed your shadow self to leave. So maybe as you were doing your internal work, you got caught up on some things that you needed that you just kind of laid to the side. And I feel like this, the way the devil card is taking shape within this read, this could also be helping you when it comes to the victimization mindset, the victim mindset that we have here. They both have green on them, so it's heart chakra energy. So this could be overcoming how people treated you, overcoming the way you saw yourself, and moving in a space of love for yourself where you're not taking nobody's shit and you're not letting anybody run over you. Hold on, because this is kind of, this is resonating for me over here, y'all. Y'all gotta let me know in the comments if it's resonating for you, because it is for me. Okay, can I get one more card on this recovery here? What is going on within this recovery? How are we recovering? What tactics are we using to recover ourselves from our Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? The Ascension card came out, just so you guys know. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it, because growth is definitely going to be one of the outcomes. But I'm going to take this card, Ashe. Oh, neat. This came out in my Pisces read. Okay, with this Salvador Dali card, once again, like I was telling my Pisces people, this may be overextension, overthinking, too many thought processes coming out in your mind. I said this little sand timer here and this ant here could be the removing certain things that you've learned along the way, certain things that you held on to, certain periods in your life where it just doesn't serve you to hold on to these thought processes, and it hurts more than it helps. And with these ants here, it's like having a scattered thought process, like your brain's all over the place. You got too many things coming at you at once, and it's time for you just to let those things go, negate those things from your life entirely. And then we have orange here, just like we have this orange in the perseverance card. So it's a lot of sacral energy here already, and a lot of heart chakra energy here already. On this card, it says being Dali is inspiration enough. And I feel like you guys have been like superpowering yourself. You are literally making sure that you're good by taking care of yourself. You are loving on yourself. You are nurturing yourself. You are tending to those wounds that were left behind that you didn't even inflict on yourself. You are definitely in a recovery state right now. You are literally bettering yourself day in and day out. You are your own nurse right now, Aquarius. Okay, let's move on to this perseverance card. What do my Aquarians need to continue to persevere in? What are they learning? What are they overcoming? What are you telling them to keep persevering in for the month of December? For my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what is going on for them? What are they persevering through? What are they working through? What are these guides and these people in their lives helping them to work through? Where is this support system coming from? What does it have to do with this sacral chakra energy? Ashe. Okay. Wow. Okay, so it's like you guys are overworking. Like, I don't want to say overworking, but you're working really hard to get yourself together. Not saying you are a mess or anything, but you're really avid on bettering yourself right now. And this could be really hard for you in certain spaces, having to deal with certain things. If you look on this card, his face is he's a little stoic, a little melancholy. I'm not going to lie to you guys, but maybe this is really hard for you, this recovery. It's taking a lot out of your soul. You're having to face a lot of things that you weren't really expecting to face, or you weren't really expecting to have such a hard time facing it. And Spirit is here to let you know that to keep going, that the hard times are going to come when you work on yourself. Anytime you go into shadow work, it's called shadow for a reason. It's darkness within there. And sometimes that darkness isn't creativity. Sometimes it's just having to face the parts of us that we rather have hidden in the shadows for a long period of time. And I feel as if this has to do with you guys having to relive a lot. I'm not trying to trigger anybody, causing trauma to pop up, but it's a lot of reliving here, a lot of having to face, a lot of having to confront, and it can take a toll on both your body and your mind. So be gentle with yourself. As you can see, this lady has her hand wrapped around her very lovingly. She's here to support. And if you have nobody in your life to do this, lean on your guides, talk to your guides, and also speak kindly upon yourself. Be gentle in your day-to-day activities with yourself, because it's going to pay off. And it's going to be very important to this learning experience you're going through. With this plane here and these clear skies here, it's definitely going to be a really big payout. With these planes here, this could represent the travel of your mindset to a higher state of being. This could be you. This could be movement from a certain realm of living to a higher realm of living. I also get the strong energy that travel may be in the near future for you. Like, regardless of all the COVID shit or whatever, people still get around. People still got to get around. And I really get the strong energy of this being you. If you've had a very nagging feeling or energy of you moving or gotta get out of here or taking, I just got the message of maybe you guys moving away from people who put you in this victimization mindset or trigger you or make you feel as though you're not worthy of the support that you need to persevere through these times for you guys. I can see that happening. Maybe you guys are getting your own place as well. Maybe you have been thinking about getting your own place as well as you heal yourself, because you know you want better and you know you're going to want some alone time as you work through these things, as well as what I'm getting. I don't know why Kansas just came up in my head, but if it resonates, please let me know in the comment section. But Kansas did just come up in my head. The soulmate card also came up in my head. This may be new connections coming in, and that might be the reason why you're ready to get away and have your own. But I'm not going to take it because it fell off the table. This one didn't. Ashe. This also came up in my Pisces read. And look at the green for the heart chakra. You guys are literally, with this coming up underneath this perseverance card, I get this strong energy of self-love. Moving out of a state of passion and love for yourself is really going to get you through these tougher times here. I'm not saying this whole month of December is going to be tough for you, but when you come into these internal battles, you'll start to realize that this shit is a little bit harder than dealing with stuff outside of you. And it's here to tell you to keep your head up. Keep going, because in the end, this is going to really, really work for you. This is going to really, really help you. This is going to push you in the direction you have been looking for. This is going to get you closer to your goals and your dreams here. Letting go of these things that have had a hold on you, allowing these things to leave, opening new doors for yourself is going to be very, very important. And the way I see this, I feel like you are really heavily protected right now with your angels, your guides, your ancestors, whoever you call upon. You are being very protected right now, because there may be people who feel this new energy on you who will try to take advantage of it, or they may not be the most welcoming to this new energy. You are being very well protected right now. We have this lady supporting her, and then this man here, he's kind of palish, like a bluish color. He may be a spirit guide, and he is projecting the key to the girl that goes into this keyhole that's shining back here. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah. He's projecting the key that's going into the keyhole there. They are literally helping you to open these doors. So keep working. They are by you. They are by you. They are by you. They're by you. Yes, they are by you right now. And they're here to stay. They're here to keep urging you to want better for yourself. Wow. Wow. Okay, so I feel like there's a lot of tethering within this this energy here. Maybe there are people that you have become tethered to, you have very strong ties and bonds with, that you feel as though they aren't really helping you here. They aren't, and it feels like there's some realization here of some connections that really just don't have your best interests at hand. And it's gonna be, it's making it a little tough to get to this recovery period, to wanting better for yourself, because you feel like you're losing something, or you feel as if you are coming into something that you weren't ready for. Like, you feel like you were taken advantage of. And if this is resonating with you, I want you to know 100% that if they were really meant for you, things would be working out that way. Everything is presented to us for us to either learn from it, or for it to just be with us. And a lot of times when you get into this energy of realizing that people really don't have your best interest, when people close to you, you start to doubt those relationships, and you are doubting them out of a place of realization, not just because you feel some type of way or you're in a negative energy space. If this is really eating at your spirit, or you really feel this coming up to you, or this is resonating with you, it's okay to let those people go. Because if they were meant for you, they will either return, or they would be in full support of this change you're making right now, Aquarius. So never give up on yourself. Now let's go into this victim, because I really want to know what this is about. Where is this victimizing mind state coming from? This victim mind state. What is happening? What is affecting this? What is causing this to pop up for December for my Aquarians? Ashe. Leonardo da Vinci came up. Dissect what makes us human. Look into research like you would a crystal ball. I'm not a Renaissance man. I'm a Renaissance man. I think that's funny. So I feel like there was a part of you that went looking for something, and you're a little pissy that you found it. Not to make a joke out of it or anything, but it really feels as if you guys had this nagging feeling about something. You learned something, you had a feeling about somebody, and you just did not want it to be true, but you could not stop yourself from looking it up. And that is so Aquarius. Like, even when you don't want to, you have to, because you know you're not going to be able to sit still, or you're not going to feel right if you don't. And it's like, you got your answer, and it's kind of raining on your parade, because it's like, damn, this is not the answer I wanted. And with this dissect what makes us human, maybe this is asking you to be a little bit gentle with those people as well. Because sometimes the people around us can be a reflection of ourselves, or the things that we're going through. And something just told me to write those feelings down and then read them. So if you listen to this, write those feelings down that you have about said person, said account, said experience, or whatever, and read it to yourself. And ask yourself, truthfully, ask your angels, your guides, your protectors, truthfully, do I really feel like this is honestly how this person is to me? Is this honestly what this person wants from me? Is this honestly where I see this going? Or is this honestly how I feel about this? Or am I just really stuck in an old paradigm where I'm overthinking and I'm a little pestered by it? So this could go one or two ways, and it's up to you to figure out the answer, Aquarius. Damn. So maybe this is something that's going to be left behind in December as well, once you get to the nitty-gritty of it. Or maybe this could be what's holding you back or stopping you from putting that key in that lock. Something just clicked in my head with that. Okay, let me get one more card for this victim, because I really want to understand this energy. What is going on with my Aquarians in this victim card? What is happening for my Aquarius in this victim card? What's going on for my Aquarius in this victim card? What's going on with this victim card here? Oh, shit. Shiitake mushrooms. King of Swords just came out. The energy of King of Swords on this card. And once again, we have... So, Aquarius, it might be time to let this person, these people go. Allow these people to stop holding on to you. That was channeled. I didn't even mean to say that. I was going to say something totally different than that, but wow. So yes. And then it's black here. It's like shadow. It's like you need to do this, and you had to tap into that devil energy to get to that point where you can actually do it. And this might be what's coming for you guys in December. You guys are about to nut up. Or shut up. Hey, wow. I just take the messages, y'all. Don't shoot the messenger. Do not shoot the messenger. Don't shoot me. Do not shoot me, okay? But yes. So if there's anybody who puts you in this state of hurt, makes you feel as if they treat you less than, you feel like you're not getting enough from this relationship, or you just feel unfulfilled when it comes to this relationship, it may be time for these people to be left in December. You know what I'm saying? Don't take them into the new year with you, because new year, new energy. You guys are on beautiful. Y'all are on track for beautiful things. You are spiritually guided and supported and protected within any decision you make right now in this month, Aquarius. So be prepared to make tough calls for important places in your life. I don't know how to, this energy of this read is very like, damn, I gotta do what I gotta do. Like, I gotta do what I have to do for me at the end of the day, is what I'm really getting here. It's like the energy and his face even. Okay, with these cards, I'm an oracle reader. I pick up on the energy of the cards. And usually his face is very like, I did what I had to do. I mean, no, it's usually like, haha, I'm done with that. You ain't in my life no more. I ain't even got to worry about you. You are where you're supposed to be. But in this, it's like, damn, I had to do what I had to do. I'm sorry it had to end like this, but you weren't what I needed. You weren't what I was supposed to be in my life. You weren't giving me the type of love that I needed. You weren't supporting me. You weren't loving me. You weren't truly happy for me. Wow. If that resonated, please let me know in the comment section, y'all, because this energy is buck wild on this read, Aquarius. All right, last but not least, number 38, Lizard Spirit. Dream the world into being. Yes, trust yourself, guys. Allow yourself to be taken on this path. Even if you don't know how this is going to end, it's going to be very important that you trust yourself enough to keep going. Keep supporting yourself. Keep loving yourself. Keep allowing yourself to grow no matter who, what, where, when, how has a problem with it. Okay? I love you guys. You guys have a great, great December. If this resonated, please let me know in the comment section. Love you guys. Mwah.